I completely forgot to start the stream here. I've been so focused. It's been a while since I even played my game in this season. This is game 44, game 2 of the series. We won game 1, right? Shoot, I don't even remember, to be honest. But this is game 2, 44 of the season. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Been testing, trying to get strikeouts. End of the day, the story is I am completely done chasing strikeouts against the computer. If whatever I get is what I get. So I'll show you guys this the new updated stuff. Nothing here. Oh, right here, power has gone down to 3 for human and user and computer. Again, just trying to get less home runs, less doubles. It's been the same story. Home runs have not been too much of a problem for me, but doubles, yes. But a lot of that, the home runs, you know, the Green Monster's taken away some, and I've played a lot of home games. Out of the 44 games, I have not counted, but it's definitely well over half of those 44, 43, I guess, have been at home, which means I got a lot of road games coming up at some point. So it's 4, 6, 8. These are on Operation Sports as well. Operation Sports forum, MLB The Show in the slider section. Irish Salsa is my name on there. Consistency, this is big. It's gone up to 3 from 2. That's still 0. It's still maybe trying to get a couple backwards Ks here and there at least. And then also because of the computer here, you see big time. This was 1. We were testing all over from 5 all the way down to 0. It doesn't make a difference. Well, yeah, you get a lot more strikeouts here. You get a lot more here, definitely here. But it completely nerfs the computer. Just far too much. It's not. It got boring. It just got boring. To be honest. I mean, I was playing in games where I was pitching only, and it was 0-0 into the 9th. 5 hits combined. It was completely nerfed. That was actually right here at 0. But anyways, I would just said screw it. Not chasing the strikeouts. What we get is what we get. We're still gonna get some. Obviously, we're still gonna have games where we're gonna have a bunch, depending on how confident our pitcher gets with his pitches. Computer power is well down to 3, but contact 5, computer power down to 3. These are big. These are huge. Solid hits back up to 4 because of the power down to 3. So everything just matches the user on the hitting now. Every single thing matches the user. The big difference for the computer, the only difference really is this. Their consistency's still 2. Probably should be 3, to be honest. This is probably going to be more user preference. Keep an eye on it, see how my offense just completely spikes in the next 20 games. I mean, I'm not touching this stuff because I don't want to chase strikeouts anymore. So I'm done worrying about that. All I care about is hit percentages with each specific type of hit that you can get. I'm really going to be focused on that only, and I think what we have here will accomplish that, what we're looking for. Manager hook at 2 still until they bring. I've tried 3, not good. They'll leave a guy out there, or they'll pull guys and not give them a chance for a win a lot, just far too often. Leaving that at 2. All this is the same. Reaction up to 2. We did have it at 1. It's too much, too low. Saw some really wonky stuff from the infield, including a guy like hits the ball to the second baseman. The second baseman literally, and it's fairly hard hit, pats his glove like it's coming right to him. Well, it's to his right. You got to move a decent amount. He got to it, but by the time he moved, the guy was darn near on first. That's all the same. That's the same. Base runner speed down to 2 again. We had it up to 3. It just got to be stupid. You know, that's why we had it at 2, just to eliminate the runners getting thrown out by a mile. I was seeing it a lot. I was actually seeing triples, almost like 1 a game, in a lot of my testing where I was just pitching only. And I'm sorry I'm talking up pretty fast right now, but it was seeing some super wonky things. I did not like it. It was really upsetting me from the computer side when I was just pitching only. This is 6, still at 4. I mean, this could be 5. That's kind of user preference, but too many times I feel like at 5 the computer was taking themselves out of potential rallies, and they still do attempt base stealing a good amount. This is the same. This is just for played games. 7 when I simulate MLB games, and then when I simulate minor league games, I go all the way to 0. Just so there's enough healthy players to call up when needed for these teams. Trades, I do all the trades on my own. Once I get to July, I'll look around and do all that. But wind is 2. You know, Sony just got crazy with this game. They got super home run happy. So, you know, we've had to drop the wind to 2 and now power to 3 just so we can get, hopefully, home runs at a good clip. I think it is. I think it'll work. I think it's going to be fine. I tested all this. I mean, 7 games, 14 different teams I hit with, both teams in a game. I had a 4 home run game, 5 home run game. I've had games with no home runs. Had games with 1 and 2. It's just I need to focus here though. So we'll start talking. I just want to let everybody know, if you're watching, what's going on, what we're playing with now. Again, completely done chasing strikeouts. So if you see a strikeout, I'll be happy. But I'm not looking for 9 to 10, 11 every game like you might see in real life. I'll get those games, but obviously it is what it is. Right, let's focus in here. Need to win. We're done testing. We're done playing as the computer, pitch only or hit only. Done with all that.
Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's the consistency at 3. That's why it's 3. So you can maybe paint a corner here and there and get a strikeout like that. Get a cheap one. Gotta take what we can get with those strikeouts, because it's definitely not going to be anywhere near what we really want. But it is what it is.
Swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's George Springer, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Liner in there for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion.
So I say I'm done chasing strikeouts, and then I strike out the side. It's nice. They're just crapshoots. It's just, I don't think there's any way to really get it done. Just gonna have to rely on some good pitching every now and then, and high confidence, and maybe, you know, with the power lower for the computer, solid hits at 4, maybe it'll limit the home runs and the doubles, which drops the confidence, which in turn they can't locate pitches. And maybe it'll just kind of balance out now and it'll be actually really good. I don't know, but I did play a game where I pitched only, and on one side I got 8 strikeouts, on the other side I didn't get a single strikeout. I didn't strike out a single guy with the Reds pitching, which is so unrealistic. It just is. There's no way any team is going to go a whole game and not have a single strikeout. Not now. Not 2021. I'm sorry. It's not happening. But I'm not going to worry about it. I really don't care. It is what it is.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers.
I just want my hit percentages right.
2 balls and a strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight,
I want the computer to be challenging, not overwhelming. And I feel like where we're at right here, I just feel the best I've felt. And I don't think that's just a placebo effect. I've been testing my ass off the last couple nights. Ooh. Tommy LeBone, and that's not good because he's not even their starter. He is their long reliever. I don't know what they're going to do. This is a complete bullpen game for them. Yikes. Yeah, he's 18. Yeah, this is a complete bullpen game now. What do we do with this? This is oh boy, I really don't know. I'm just gonna leave. I'll raise it up to, I'll just leave it at 2. I'm gonna see what they do. I really don't have any clue what to do. I don't want to put up to 10 and only force them to use these bullpen guys 1 inning. They're gonna run out of guys, right?
Strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that.
At first I thought it was an injury to Devers. I was a little worried, but good thing it wasn't.
Even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sink.
Full count, 3.
Alright, now I got a different pitcher in here. I don't know what we got going on. I feel like I had a little beat on Malone.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
You're fair.
But this will land untouched.
Played a lot of games.
Another full count pitch home.
I was able to get really good results. That's a nice, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. It's a little seeing eye single bouncing through the infield. It's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to
We got a big advantage this game now with that injury. That's huge for us to help us. He's been at 97 career home runs this whole season. So I don't think I've hit one.
2-2.
I have hit one. Okay, so I was like, wait a minute, maybe I think I might have it. You know, I did. There's another single. This is great. Bases loaded, 1 out. The base runner speed at 2 is very vital. So these guys aren't trying to take extra bases, being stupid, getting thrown out. It's very frustrating.
Wind a ball in two
And it's frustrating to see the computer do it as well, even though if it helps me, but I hate that. I hate it so much.
Grounded to the right.
Oh, he tagged him. Are you kidding me?
In time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs.
Yeah.
Of men left.
We got nothing there.
Up
That
next is Danny
sucks.
Jansen, as they'll have
well.
5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 6.
So here's how the both Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus. He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Bichette in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting 8.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We'll move to the so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Franchy Cordero, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next up, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first base.
Stepping in once again is Bobby Dahlbeck. Drew a base on balls his first time up. The count now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Cordero is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. The 1-1. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. One and two, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Biggio leads off second with one gone in the inning. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runs across the score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners. He left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, George Springer. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Up next to the
back-to-back.
The right fielder.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We're through 3. Tyler Chatwood, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 34.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's a ball. Ball count.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Nope.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. He singled in his first AB. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knee so you can get in the air.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit weakly back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Made him throw a lot of pitches from that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
1-1. It's laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
He's already
1
walked
strike.
2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
3-1. Slow roller left side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Jansen gets his lead at first, nobody out. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien pulls this one in the air out to left. Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 11.
And now here is Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel.
That's outside.
And he misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The third baseman, number 8.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Joel Payamps is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, a base hit in his first trip.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Bichette's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in George Springer. And the count will be full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And they'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
So 2 out, nobody on. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jordan Romano is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Next up for the Red Sox, Bobby Galvin.
They just got 2 pitchers hurt in 1 game.
1-1 home. Is off the
That's
plate,
crazy. That sucks for them, but whatever. Damn. I'm gonna have to bring up a guy. There's no way. Man.
So it's 3-1 now.
Surely one of those injuries is probably fairly serious. Take one on the, put one of them on the IL. We'll see. I just can't hit. I'm rusty, and I've been so testy. Just not rusty, I guess. I was hitting pretty well last time. I just can't. I just start sliders and stuff. It's annoying. Why is the last 2 guys that no one pitches the freaking slider? Come on.
2-1 pitch.
Yeah, this sucks. I have 3 hits. This is not the sliders. It's just me. I can't hit.
Now it'll be Danny Jansen.
Oh well.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter number 11.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop. The count now at 2-1.
Another game. I mean, I can't hit. I had my chances early, and I had bases loaded, and like 1 or no outs. Maybe. One, I think.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4.
Didn't get anything there.
Strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Simeon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the into the box.
This hitting is frustrating me right now. Damn it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short.
On. Everything I hit's so hard.
First is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
It's not our game. I can't hit. I got pitchers are it's really tough. I did lose the last game. Now I think about it, because I can't hit Ryu. I never have on this game. He finally gave me something.
I try and tell people all the time,
a hit.
You're facing 90 to 92,
I can't
94.
catch up.
You can still see seams. It
Damn
starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Well, the only good thing is Game 3, the bullpen's going to be completely worn.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation.
I
to do it.
cannot
No
hit.
reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rafael
So
Devers,
early on the chase.
second out in the 7th inning. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
He does that.
And some
Damn
action
it,
now with
man.
the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander
Pissed
starts
off
to get
right now.
loose. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Going to need to make a little
I'm not
bit
gonna
of an
win this
adjustment
game.
with his
I already
slider
know,
release and
because I
at
can't
least
hit unless they
tempt the
put
hitter
somebody
that it's going to
in
be a strike.
Got him swinging,
that I can
and
actually
that
hit.
will
I can't
end
hit
the
these
inning.
guys. Damn it, dude.
And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel in his career versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Let's go ahead and put him in. He needs,
Comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
just got back up to the ball club.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Get him a little bit of work here. In the majors again. Now he's back with a team.
Ball hit on the ground, but this will
Get his
wind up a
confidence
foul ball.
going.
2-2.
He's going to be needed.
Now here's
Going to
the
need
pitch.
him.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
He just sucks when
You
he's
could
up
pretty much
here.
book
He
it
didn't
that
do
a
very good the
fastball's coming.
first time he came up. Now he's walking lead off like he sucks for me. Damn it. It's really frustrating. His attributes are really good. He's just not good right now.
Bring in Kevin Biggio.
Hasn't not been good all year.
That coming up. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Just can't locate that fastball consistently enough.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Only down 3-0 too. That sucks. I can't
There to
hit.
put it away, and the runner
Had 3 freaking hits all game. Kidding me? That's pathetic.
So next to bat will be George Springer. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
I just can't time anything. I get a
2-2.
freaking breaking ball. Oh, come on up.
Good spot for an RBI.
Coulda
Put the
gave
ball in
him
front of the
that.
runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Could have gave him that.
Pops this one up. Hernandez is under it, and that ends the inning. Rafael Delis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the 1-1.
No, that's down.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
29,575 people. Oh boy. Okay, he's got a slider too, but he probably won't throw that. He's going to throw that splitter.
Swing and a liner.
Oh, wow.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't
Say he
get
better
enough
make
on it,
that,
so
but
it'll
he's slow
score
as
to
hell.
the
33 speed.
I know it wasn't pretty
Gotta
right
hit.
there, Dan, but that has to
Maybe they'll stop
frustrate the
shifting
pitcher.
him and I can get
Guy,
more.
anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dilo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that lead-off guy on and have that pitcher.
There's the slider. 1-2. Unbelievable that he would pitch that on a 1-2 count.
So it was a
Or not.
strikeout
What am
swinging.
I talking about? That's exactly what you want to pitch it. Damn it. He won't pitch it here though. Not on 3-1, and he got me jammed. Damn it.
Camps under it, and he's got it for route number
Is that a
2.
ball? That would be shitty if that was a ball.
So it's a runner at first
but I
with 2
should
men
not have
out.
swung
And
at
into
that.
bat next, one of the best run producers in the land,
Oh, well.
J.D. Martinez.
This is splitter. Looking splitter here.
3-2 pitch. Hit to
It
short.
was. Just good location. 3-2 count. You can't do anything with
First,
that at
and
all.
ends the inning.
I keep forgetting
So
that.
that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was
Whatever.
a backwards
Go ahead
pitch,
and
strikeout
pitch him
looking
again.
for him in his last at bat. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next to hit, Danny Jansen. For his career in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter. Number 10.
Now into the box,
Second
Marcus
baseman.
Semien. He's got a
Marcus.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Semien.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
One
Renfroe
last
is
chance.
there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go
Top
to
of the
Blue Jays.
9th. I mean, what do they got?
They're
They
on
got
top by
7 hits. We only have 4.
Comes
It's
on
been
for
whatever. It
Fernando
is
to
what it
finish
is.
This one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39.
It's not like they've been killing us.
This one, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
Dude.
Gets by him for strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a
Just
hitter's
frustrated with this game.
When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
They throw so freaking hard, man. I don't want to. It sucks. I gotta play this fucking team again next. There's just certain teams I'm not gonna be good against. This might be one
High
of
in
them.
the air down the right field line.
Yeah. My timing is
This will wind
so
up
bad.
being a foul ball.
So bad right now. Damn it.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
I mean, usually every game I have a lot of good timings, but I always have like at least a couple perfects. I haven't had a single one, not even close. I don't even think I've
This is
gotten
hit
a
high
good
in the air out
in
toward
forever.
left center.
Even my
And not
hits, a
the
couple
start
of
they
them
were
weren't.
hoping for as the leadoff man is
It's
kept
probably
off
by
base
luck.
to start the 9th.
Well, the last one I got was an infield.
So here's the Boston
There's a good
cleanup hitter,
timing.
Xander
It is
Bogaerts.
what it
He
is.
flew
But
out in his last debut.
it's been a while.
Ball that got left.
Every ball club has that
Man.
spark guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually
Well,
ignites a lot of
dropped
production
2 in a
hitters.
row. Damn.
The 3-1. Lined back over
He
second.
hung that one up a
And
little
that's
bit. I
over
was
the
ready
outfield
for
a
that.
one-out base hit.
Almost knocked his head off.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count.
Come on.
Having count leverage and getting ahead to a
There's a
fastball.
perfect swing
You don't get
timing.
too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
No, that's
Just honestly, ever since they had the starter get hurt, Malone, it's just kind of been downhill from there because I felt like I was getting a beat on him, but not these relievers, and I
Now
can't.
a ball lined to the left side. But
Just
this will be
so
a foul
off.
ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Damn it. Sure sucks. Which makes sense. I mean, I'm not seeing these guys anymore than
As a look, now the pitch.
well,
Doesn't
one
reach
at bat
and he
for
moves it
everybody.
back to a full
It's
count.
not like I'm getting
Not a
around
bad
the order
time
with
right
one
here to
guy
put that
now.
Runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Ah,
So
Man,
now
what a
to the plate,
pitch.
Rafael Devers. And he needs
probably
to
gonna
get
throw it
something
again.
happen. They're down
It's
to
a
their
guarantee.
final out here in the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he didn't, but
Throw on the first is going to be
perfect
in time,
timing.
and the Blue Jays have taken games
all right.
one
well, they've
and 2
definitely
here at
taken the
home,
series.
as this
We're
one is over.
That
And tonight's
sucks.
ends as a 3-0
Thanks for
shutout
watching,
win.
y'all.
Toronto
It is what it
led this
is.
game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 58 gets the
That
win
was
in
really bad
relief,
hitting.
his
I
second
didn't even get
career.
a
Garrett
run.
Richards couldn't
God
escape
damn.
the fourth inning.